Miss Lanisha Porter. Give her a hand as she comes.
So we have with us this morning Lanisha Porter. So I'm going to give you just a little bit of bio. You do have some in your agenda, but I'll give you a little bit more. Lanisha is a native of Louisville's West End. She is the author of 2 books, one entitled Things I Never Talk About, and her latest book is Maximizing Her, Navigating Life After Girlhood. She also started a mentoring program called Urban Girls Rock. And at the wise age of 24, Lanisha identifies herself as an ambassador for empowerment. Lanisha is also a graduate of Manhattanville College, and that cap, I was like, Manhattanville. Famous alums are a lot of the Kennedys. Is that right?
Yes,
I thought so, because I'm an avid Kennedy fan. I always read things about the Kennedys. And you have a Bachelor's of Arts in Political Science, Philosophy, and Women and Gender Studies. And she recently is on the cover of today's Woman. At your age, so we want to be you when we grow up. So, Lanisha, we're going to go right into our questions here.
Let's do it.
So, I'm hoping that these things give you a little bit more to visualize what your goals are. The idea that at 24 she's done so many things, we can start to see that at any age you're able to do what you want to do. So, one of the things I want to know is, with all that you've accomplished thus far,
Yes.
what awaits you in 2020?
In 2020, I actually will be partnering with JCPS, beginning a new mentoring program called This Girl Can. So I'm really excited. So I will be unveiling that in the next coming weeks. Also, more books. So I have a publishing company, Porter Print and Publishing, and so the goal of that is to preserve people's legacy by way of storytelling. So whether it's through building your website so people know who you are, whether that's through writing your book. When I wrote this book, Maximizing Her, Navigating Life After Girlhood, the purpose behind this book was, life does not come with a cheat sheet, right? But it does come with a mother. And being raised by a single father, West End of Louisville, I grew up with that maternal abandonment. So I grew up looking for answers. And so it was so important to me at a young age, searching for answers, to document the things that I needed going into womanhood for my own unborn daughter. So John May said, be obsessed about your vision, be obsessed about your goals. I don't even have kids, and I'm so obsessed with making sure that they have doors open for them.
That's
and that
good.
They have the wisdom that I didn't have by way of my mother being there. So this is what this book is. It's a story of life, tradition, and legacy. Making sure that you know the life that you want to chart for yourself. Challenging the tradition that has been your life if you don't like the roots that may make up your history. And then, of course, creating a legacy that you can be proud of and one that your heirs can also benefit from. Even at a young age, use your youth wisely. That's actually a chapter in that book. So that's what that is about. So that's what I plan to do for 2020. Life, tradition, legacy, all those things.
That's a lot that you're going to do in 2020. How do you make it happen?
God, first and foremost, God. What more can I say? Just God. He gives me the vision. Some days I just wake up and it's like, that's what he wants me to do. I don't know where it came from, but it's in my heart. So God for sure. And then just being active, being in groups like Master Builders. If nothing more, you get motivation when you come here, but you also get a concentrated network of people who are about their business. So when you are about your business, it's so important to immerse yourself in a culture of people who are also the same way.
That's you.
So thank you, Master Builders. Very happy to be a part.
Okay. So what is your motivation? What makes you say, I've got to do this?
Yeah, well, right now at the age of 24, my main motivation are my unborn kids. That's the thing, is making sure that I can provide for them. That's a huge thing for me, is changing the story that has been my roots, as I said, and just creating a life that I can be proud of, so that way when I am older, I can relax.
Okay, so if you could speak to your preteen self, what would you say?
Girl, keep going. You got this. You got this.
Okay.
I would say, no worries.
Okay, so I know we've talked about some of the things that we're visualizing for 2020. You gave us what you're doing,
Yes.
and I was told that you are looking at an investment property as well. Is that
Yes, so I definitely want to get into investment property. I have my eye on some things, so
Okay.
that is also something that I hope to do in 2020.
true? Okay, so you've set your goals already for the
I
year.
have my
You ready to
vision
go?
board is set.
Okay, okay. You didn't wait till today.
I did not wait.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so can you share? This is my last question. Can you share with us your life philosophy?
Very simply stated, life, tradition, legacy. Know what you want to do with your life. It's your story. Legacy, what is it that you want to leave behind? And then tradition, what are the things that you want to challenge that came before you? Nothing in your life is accidental. Everything is giving you direction in this path. So pay attention to it all. It's all important, and it all matters in the total sum of who you're going to be. So life, tradition, legacy at 24, those are my core values that I subscribe to.
Wow. Give him a hand.